linear note making. In this method of note making, we condense the material that we have read. So first of all, what do? We condense the material that we have read. In this method, you condense the material you have read. So we condense it. We bring out the main points. We read the passage that is to be rendered into notes. We read the passage very thoroughly. Between the lines we go. Between the lines we read the passage. We read the passage. We read the passage between the lines, and after that we bring out the most important pointers. So how are those most important pointers to be presented? So what do? You use headings, subheadings, and write down the most important pointers. So that means we use headings and subheadings and write those most important pointers under those headings and subheadings. You also use Roman numerals, capital letters, etc. for identifying different sections. So to identify the different sections, to identify headings and subheadings and other subdivisions, what do? We utilize Roman numerals for headings, capital letters for subheadings, and etc. or Arabic numerals can also be used for identifying different sections. To identify those different sections, we use these Roman numerals, capital letters, etc. for identifying different sections. The usual pattern followed is this. So this is the usual pattern that we follow. So for headings we use Roman numerals. Headings के लिए हम Roman numerals इस्तेमाल करते हैं. ये गिनती 1, 2 and this is 3. These are Roman numerals. We use Roman numerals for headings. For subheadings we use capital letters of alphabet. English alphabet. Capital letters of English alphabet. A, B, C, D, etc. These are used for subheadings. And if we want to make further divisions, how can we make those divisions? Normally, if we want to make further divisions, we write those further divisions with Arabic numerals. They are put under Arabic numerals. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are Arabic numerals. These normal numbers that we utilize very often. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are some pointers that have to be kept in mind while going for linear note making method. While making linear notes, the temptation is to copy out chunks of material. Yes, this often happens. While making linear notes, जब हम linear notes बनाते हैं तो temptation होती है कि हम chunks of material copy करें ताकि हम सारा ज़्यादा material copy करके रखें. So this is temptation. We get tempted to it. ये हमें temptation होती है. तो लेकिन ऐसा नहीं करना. We have not to do this. We are not supposed to do this. Be careful to include only important pointers. We have to be careful. We have to be very, very careful to include only important pointers. So important pointers have to be copied only. We have to include only important pointers, and under these headings, subheadings, or if there are further divisions, we have to use proper ways. For headings we use Roman numerals. These are Roman numerals. For subheadings we use capital letters of English alphabet A, B, C, D, and for further divisions we use Arabic numerals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 or whatever. So linear notes बनाते वक्त तो इस टेम्पटेशन में हमें फॉल नहीं होना है कि हम चंक्स ऑफ मटेरियल हम बहुत ज़्यादा मटेरियल कॉपी करें. नो, वी हैव नॉट टू डू दिस. वी हैव टू बी केयरफुल एंड वी मस्ट इंक्लूड ओनली इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंटर्स. लिनियर नोट्स कैन बी मेड वेल when you organize, classify and divide the information carefully. So this point is important. Linear notes can be made well. Linear notes को अच्छे तरीके से बनाया जा सकता है when you organize, classify and divide the information carefully. You have to first organize the information. You have to organize some points of heading, some points under subheading. Organize first, and then you have to classify which point shall I keep in headings, which point shall I keep under subheadings, which point shall I keep under further subdivisions. So these have to be, you have to classify the information very, very effectively. We have to organize the information, we have to classify the information, and then we have to divide it. Linear note making suits factual passages and also processes. Both things can, factual passages can be rendered into linear note making, and processes such as chemistry or physics experiment. A physics experiment, a chemistry experiment, it can also be rendered into linear note making. So now we will try to make notes. This is a passage, this is a paragraph that I have written. True friendship is the greatest blessing of human life. True friendship is the greatest blessing of human life. True friendship is above caste or creed. A true friend is an alter ego of man. One finds a reflection of his own qualities and personality in a true friend. A true friend stands by us through thick and thin. Through thick and thin means through all difficulties. He is with us and does not desert us under any circumstances. He is with us. He remains with us always, and he does not desert us under any circumstances. His real worth is like that of real gold. So this is a passage, this is a paragraph, and now we have to make linear notes out of it. See what we have done. This is a Roman numeral here, 1, and friendship, it is explained here, the greatest blessing of life. Friendship, the greatest blessing of life. Then subheading A. Friendship is now put under subheadings. The qualities of friendship are put under subheadings. First, friendship in general is talked about. This is a heading. Friendship is heading of a note. This is 1. Friendship, the greatest blessing of life. This is Roman numeral, and then subheading A. True friendship is above caste or creed. True friendship is above caste or creed. It doesn't recognize any caste, it doesn't recognize any creed. And B. Friendship stands as true gold in all adversities. This is adversities. Friendship stands as pure gold or true gold in all adversities. This is this is brief. Briefly, we have put this passage in note making. So this is all about note making, linear note making. This way linear notes are made. We have to bring out the main elements, main points. These are the main points of the passage. We have not brought everything, we have brought main points. This is heading and these are 2 subheadings. This way you can do note making in your exams. So inshallah, tomorrow I will come with another example of linear note making. There will be example on it. There will be no discussion how notes are made, how it are done. We have dealt with this, all kinds of those things. So wait for the next video. Till then, Khuda Hafiz. Thanks for watching.